What's up y'all? Welcome to the Amber So Sassy show. So how you doing? How you been? I been good, you know, just hanging in there. So today's video consists of us getting to know each other. So I decided to make a question and answer video, just telling you a couple things, letting you get to know what I like, what I don't like, because you know we're a family. We're trying to get to know each other. And let's get started. So of course, my name is Amber. I'm 32 years old. I am a Gemini, and I know sometimes we get a lot of flack. Y'all be trying to talk about us and slander our name, but don't believe the lies, y'all, because they lied on us. We don't know what y'all talking about. We don't even know where y'all came out with these lies. Defamation of character. Don't be doing us Geminis like that. I know sometimes people look at me crazy when I'm like, I'm on the Gemini Cancer cusp because my birthday is June 21st, 1991. Shout out to them 90s babies. Sometimes when I check my horoscope, sometimes I'm a Cancer, and sometimes when I check my horoscope, I'm a Gemini. So a lot of people are like, wait, what's the Gemini Cancer cusp? Google it. Gemini Cancer cusp. That's just the way my birthday was lined up. That's the day my birthday is. June 21st, first day of summer. I get double flat because I'm a Cancer. So they like, oh, you really off the chain. I like being wild, free-spirited, spur of the moment. I'm lit. I can be the life of the party. And yes, I like good vibes only. And you know, Geminis, we don't play that. We don't put up with nobody. Period. Point blank. Whether it's with a relationship, family, friends, we don't put up with no, okay? And we will cut your ass off in a heartbeat. So just know, if y'all trying to get close to a Gemini Cancer, we don't play those games, okay? I'm from Texas. Hey, Texas friends, how y'all doing? Yes, we are country. No, we don't ride around on horses all day. I'm from like the outskirts of Houston. I love where I come from. I love being from Texas. I love being a country girl. And yes, I know when I go to Houston, y'all be like, ooh, you country. That's just where I come from. I'm country. So you gonna love it or you gonna hate it. My favorite color is pink, hot pink, light pink, pink. I love pink. That's my favorite color. It's just so girly. It's so me. It's so chic. You want to buy me a gift? Buy me something pink, okay? Because I'm going to automatically love it. Even if it's ugly, I'm going to be like, oh, I like this. Any bling bling. I love bling bling, shimmer, glitter, all that good stuff. Animal prints, I'm that girl. I'm obsessed with glitter. Look at my eyes. Look at my eyes, y'all. My favorite foods is Mexican food. I love a good beef or chicken fajita or some quesadillas. And to top it off, give me a strawberry jumbo margarita. It's the simple things for me. Like, I'm not bougie. I told y'all I'm country. I'm bougetto. Because I could be bougie about certain things. I like certain things a certain way. But then at the same time, I'm down to earth. You don't always have to be difficult about every damn thing. It's the smallest things for me that gets me so excited. Buying household items, like buying trash bags, buying paper towels, toilet paper, Ziploc bags. Like, I be on that type of time. Since I've been in my 30s, when I tell you the smallest thing excites me, grown-up shit excites me. I wouldn't necessarily say that I'm basic, but I'm just saying there's a lot of things that bother other people does not bother me. I'm not saying things not gonna bother me, but I'm just saying, like, there's things that I won't make a big fuss or a big deal about. That's, a tiny problem. Some of my hobbies is I love listening to music, any type of music. It just depends on the mood, depends on the vibe. If I'm like, I feel like listening to some R&B tonight. Sometimes if I really want to go there, I turn on my hip hop and it's over. I feel like music is therapeutic for the soul. I feel like music gets you through things. I don't know if y'all remember in my podcast when I was telling you music, it will take you to a place you know, oh, I remember when this happened and I was this age, and you remember the place and who you were around, what you were wearing. And one thing about me, I'ma always go back and listen to my older music. The older music is just, it sounds so good. It's so much better than some of this racket we've been listening to. Music is everything to me. I love to shop. I love to online shop. I can't stop buying. I find myself on Amazon buying things that I don't need. Amazon is like an online Walmart to me. They have everything. There's not too much that they don't have. Going out to eat, you know, I just got done telling you how much I love me a good cocktail and some fajitas. I like spending time with family and friends, at least the ones that I do like. And I feel like going out to eat is a time for fellowship, getting to know each other more, hanging out, just developing your bond for that person. It's a must for me. You gotta be down, honey. Everybody knows that that's one of my most favorite things to do, because that's the time where you can see people that you haven't seen in a long time. You get to vibe, catch up, get to talk about family, life, relationships, all of that. You can gossip, because baby, I love me some good gossip, some good tea, y'all. I'ma hold your secrets and you can hold my secrets, y'all, because we can tell each other business. Like, my friends are literally like my sisters and I love them so much. So when we going out to eat, you pick the place. One of my favorite things that I find myself enjoying is I like writing. I like to express myself, express my thoughts. Like I feel about music, I feel like writing is therapeutic to me as well. And I can get my thoughts out. I can express how I feel through my paper and my pen. So that's just something that I like doing every now and then. You never know, I might write a book or something. I'm working on traveling more. I know my friend always telling me that I need to get a passport, but I said I'm gonna start traveling more, different places. So that's one of my hobbies that I want to develop in the future. So one of my hobbies that I kind of like put to the side is coding. I used to do HTML and PHP coding, and I taught myself graphic designing. I ended up starting my own website designing business a while back, and then I just kind of fell out of love for it. But it was a passion of mine at a time in my life. It's just so AI generated now. People can make websites at the touch of a finger. They don't even need me anymore. But I was creating these things when there was no robots and all this stuff. This was back, you know, back then, but when nobody knew anything about all this robot mess. So I'm an old school coder, and things have just developed so much, and like I said, I just kind of fell out of like for it. I said I may get back into it one day with graphic designing and stuff, but I don't really know. You gotta go for whatever your passion is, something that you like, something that you enjoy. And if you fall out of love for it, put it to the side. You know, you may come back to it. You just never know. But that's one of my hobbies that I used to have. If there's a good conversation between whoever I'm on the phone with, I love talking on the phone. If there's good conversation between somebody that I may be potentially dating or something, honey, I'll be on the phone with you all night. If I'm talking to my family, my friends, I like talking to them on the phone as well. What's so bad, y'all, I used to be a texter, but as I've gotten older, I noticed that I like to talk on the phone. Now if I'm busy, that's different. Like, text me because I ain't got time, I'm busy. But for the most part, I like to talk on the phone. I need to hear your voice, and don't let me video chat, because I need to see you, looking you in your eyes. I need to see what's going on. Who back there? Who is it? I'm enjoying this podcast life, this video life. So we'll see where it goes with this channel. Another hobby of mine is I love playing The Sims 4. I love playing The Sims 4. My neighbor, she was real cool. And she used to have me come over to her house and play The Sims back when it was real old. Everything looked a mess when you were playing it. Graphics and pixels was just a mess on the whole game. At first I was like, I said, you've been playing The Sims? What is this? I don't even want to play this. And so she said, go ahead and play it. So I ended up playing it on her computer, and I did not know from that moment I would literally falling in love with that game. And I am 32 years old and I still play that game. And I see all you girls on TikTok, y'all still playing The Sims too. Some of y'all just now discovering The Sims. The Sims been that girl from way back in the days. I never knew I was gonna fall in love with that game. That game is so amazing. I will forever play The Sims. Forever. So shout out to my Sim girlies that still play the game. Like, I've noticed since I've gotten older, I don't play it as long. Like, since I was, when I was younger, I played it for a long time. But now, you know, you working, you got stuff going on. I might play it for an hour and then I won't play it for a long time. But I'll come back to it and create my families and all this stuff. I love that game. So shout out to my Sim girls. Another old hobby that I need to actually revive is working out. I used to go to the gym a while back. I was really consistent and then I stopped. And it's been forever since I've actually like just worked out, full-blown workout. I want to try to get back in the hang of it. That's an old hobby that I need to revive. Some other things I enjoy is watching streaming networks like Netflix, Hulu, Pluto, Tubi. Y'all know I love me a little black classic on Tubi. All the other streaming networks, BET Plus, all that. But my thing is, Netflix, you pushing your luck. Please stop raising the price every month. Y'all, why they keep playing with us? And for the life of me, as bad as I want to buy the subscription, I cannot make myself watch Zeus. I just cannot. For some reason, I just cannot watch it. My friend has literally given me her login and I still haven't went in there and watched nothing. I don't know why. I don't know. I don't know. Sorry. Well, a sport that I've always played, I played softball for 8 years. I love softball. I'm a softball girly. I was an athletic trainer in school and I played softball on the side. I just hope my kids, whenever I have them, I hope they in sports. I want to be a sports mom because another favorite sport of mine is football. I love watching football. I keep up with who's winning throughout the seasons. And I watch the Super Bowl and I know what's going on, who's throwing the ball to who, because I know a lot of y'all be like, I'm just watching to see who's performing. No. And you know I love my Texas teams. I told y'all I don't be knowing what the Texans, I don't know what y'all be doing sometimes. Y'all be pissing me off. I love my Cowboys too. I'm trying to love my football teams because, you know, I gotta represent my state. But sometimes y'all just be having me looking at y'all sideways and I'll be like, now why you throw that ball like that? Now why did you kick that ball and it didn't even make it in the field goal? Now why you do that? So I be looking at y'all sideways, but I gotta represent my Texas teams. And you know I love them Ravens. I love them Ravens. I love the Vikings. I love Kansas City. I love all of y'all. I love all my teams, okay? I love all the teams, but I got my favorites. Just like you got your favorites, I got my favorites too. I have one sister and I have one brother. I've never really been close with my brother, but I've always been close to my sister. But I will say that I have 3 nieces on my sister's side and I have 1 niece on my brother's side and I have 1 nephew on my brother's side. So I have 4 nieces and 1 nephew. You know, there's no bad blood between me and my brother. I love my brother from a distance, but I'm not chasing nobody to be in their life, to be around them. I have accepted everybody for who they are. When somebody shows you who they are, believe them, and that's what I'm doing. I'm sorry, I'm not chasing nobody to be in their life. I'm gonna say it a couple times, say, hey, we're gonna meet up, we're gonna have lunch, we're gonna have this, we're gonna have that. If you can't make yourself present, I can't either. Don't chase anybody to be in their life. I'm just not doing it. I'm good. I'm just not. And I don't feel like you should either. How many kids do I have? Honey, I don't have none. I have 0, not a zilch. You know, I've just always been a person that's been cautious. I don't want to just have a baby with just anybody. Until I feel like in that moment, I feel like I'm ready to do that. That's gonna be something that I'm ready to do. That's not gonna be something that somebody is pressuring me to do or harassing me to do. I'm doing things my way on my time. I told y'all about that Gemini cuz, baby. Y'all can't tell us what to do. We do things when we're ready to do it, okay? Or when God sees fit, okay? I cannot go a day without water. I need my Aquafina, I need my coffee, and I need my phone. And we good. I cannot function if I don't have my water intake. The thing is with me, after a certain time, my lips start getting real dry, start getting chapped. I can't function without my water. And I got to be nosy. I got to be in the know. I need my phone. I need to see what's going on in the world. How many of y'all out there just, if you miss your phone just for a couple seconds, you like, where my phone at? You start backtracking, trying to see where you left your phone. That's how I am. I'm like, wait a minute, where my phone at? Whole time my phone is in the car. Baby, I don't play about my coffee. I gotta have my coffee. I'm goofy as hell. I'm the life of the party, and I am a truth teller. As much as I talk, I am still a good listener, because everybody calls me to be their listening ear, to help them get through things. I know sometimes people are like, well, who's gonna listen to you? I actually just vent to God and I go on about my day. Like when I'm loyal and when I really do care about you, you are my family member for life. If you got my back, I got yours. But when you stab me in my back, I'll never look at you the same again. Some of my family that I fool with would say that I'm goofy. They would say the same thing as my friends. They would say that I'm goofy, truth teller, I don't take nobody's shit. And for some family members that I just don't with, that think they know me and they don't, some of them will call me bougie. And what's so crazy is I'm like, you don't even know me. You ain't took the time to get to know me. You know of me. I don't care to know you. But for the people that I with that really know me, they know I'm a good time, goofy, I'm cool, and I like to make people laugh. I like to for us to just hang out and have a good vibe and have a good time. For the people that don't know me, that think they do, you wouldn't be able to answer none of these questions that I've been asking, because you don't know shit about me. Y'all got them family members that you just don't with. Some of them you just like, I'd rather not. And that's the way I feel about some of them. It's like, I would rather not. You just gotta love people from a distance, and that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna love you, but I'm gonna love you over here, not over there. I will go back to the 90s. It's such simpler times, from riding bikes to Barbie dolls to Rugrats, Barney, Toys R Us. It's just so, I love the 90s. Take me back, take me back. Just go back and think about the 90s. It's everything. So if I could go back in time, that's where I would go. I did not realize how magical that time was until now. I go back and think, I'm like, man, what a time. Bill free, y'all. Go back and think about your childhood. You didn't have to pay no bills. It was just a vibe. Just riding bikes, Rugrats, Barbie, and vibes. And what I love the most about my childhood, I love that my mom allowed me to be a child. We live in such a world now in 2024 where kids just tablet this, tablet that. You know, they don't really get to experience the whole go outside and play, go outside and have fun, because now it's just, things are just so not safe. Kids outside playing and getting kidnapped and shot, and we were able to go outside and play and just have fun and climb trees. I would say that I'm single by choice right now. I got out of a situation not too long ago, and I've just been having a healing process. I feel like a lot of y'all just hop in relationships because you're emotionally unstable. You do not know how to be alone and get to know you and love on you. So I think a lot of y'all should do that more. I've always done this. I've always dated in private. I've always taken my losses in private. So nobody really ever really knew who I was dating, because I've always stayed private. What is meant for me will be for me. It will be ordained, blessed, and given to me. I actually don't, because I'm very nosy and I like to know what's going on. I need to know what's going on, honey. It's very hard to try to surprise me. I mean, I like surprises once I actually realize what's going on. But I guess like the whole sneakiness of it, I have a hard time trusting people, or I always feel like people is like always up to something sneaky. Blame it for my trauma, y'all. I got trauma. But I always feel like somebody's doing some sneak shit. So I need to know what's going on. Of course I'm gonna give back. I'm leaving my job. I'm giving back to my family. I'm gonna make sure everybody is good. I'm gonna pay my tithes, and I'm gonna help the community. You get money, everybody gets money. I've always been that person, like, if I got it, I'm gonna make sure you get it too. That way we all have something collectively. If you really like on my team, I got your back. One of my most favorite holidays besides Thanksgiving is Christmas. Christmas is such a special time to me every single year. From the present to the decorations to spending time with your family. It's just such a fun time. We dressing up, you got your Christmas lights, you eating, and just, oh, that's such a favorite time for me. I love Christmas. I cannot sleep right if my space is not clean. Like, I will toss and turn all night long. I would have dust bunny nightmares. Like, there was literally just, I would just toss and turn. I have to have a nice clean space when I go to bed. Water, water, burger. Water, water, burger. Water, water, burger. Listen, Patty, melt me, please. I've been told that there is not a Whataburger, in certain states. So I just want to say, I'm sorry that you missed out. My favorite restaurant, I know they get tired of looking at me, Papa Do's Seafood. I love me some Papa Do's Seafood. Can I get the seafood platter with a 3-wheel motion? Y'all, I'm just drunk just saying 3-wheel motion, because what do they have in those 3-wheel motions? I go shopping a lot with my mom. Yeah, my mama stay in the store at least once a week or at least every other week. But your girl likes to shop. And I order online. I told y'all that. Health information technology. I have over 10 years of health information experience, but now I've been venturing off into management, and I really do enjoy it. It takes forever because I literally have to like warm up like an old car, trying to crank up and warm up before you drive it. That's the way I am now. Like, I literally take all day to get dressed. My favorite subject has always been English. My least favorite has always been math. I hate math so much. English, yes, love it, love it, love it, love it. Initial purses. Do y'all remember initial purses? That's my shit. If you had an initial purse in school, you were that girl. Just know. Couldn't tell me nothing with my initial purse. So yeah, if we could bring something back, let's bring that back. I'm a little bit of both. Sometimes I'm like that. I think it just depends on how I feel. Sometimes I'm an introvert, and sometimes I'm an extrovert. Sometimes I'm outgoing and just wild and free, and sometimes I just want to be alone. I love the solitude of just being alone with myself and just vibing. I've always kind of been that girl. So I can be a little bit of both. So depends on the moment. I don't know where she is in the world, but my 3rd grade teacher, Miss Montgomery, that woman was the best. She was my favorite teacher. Pretty blonde white girl. She could dress her ass off I'm talking about from the Mary J. Blige boots to a cute little skirt. Her outfits were sickening. They were so amazing. And so I used to look forward to going to her class. Every day was a sickening outfit that she was gonna wear. So I always look forward to her class. And plus, she was a good teacher also. Not only the fashions, she was a good teacher also. She taught us to the point where we would understand things. She wouldn't try to rush and teach us things. She took her time and helped us understand. That's back when we had really good teachers. Money, I would say love. Like, if somebody was worthy of me loving them back. I'm always thinking of different ideas. I think about God often. I think about him throughout the day. So I be like, wonder what he doing. Hey God, don't dish shit if you can't take it. That's what my warning label would be. It's because like I love everybody, and I try to see the good in everybody, but do not dish it if you cannot take it. If you cannot stand the heat, get out the kitchen. That's another label you can use for me. Even like if somebody like coming for me, which I rarely have like anybody come for me, because I get along with just about everybody. And you have those certain people just every now and then you be like, So basically, with me, you're poking at a sleeping tiger. Don't you hate when you just minding your business and somebody come for you all out the blue? You be like, wait a minute, hold on, where is this energy coming from? So now I gotta get in your ass now. So then when you get in their ass, they can't handle it. They mad. They all shaking up, ready to just go back and forth with you. Y'all know good and well how much I told you on my first podcast. I love Nicki Minaj. I love Megan Thee Stallion. I love Cardi B. I can't pick one. I cannot pick one. But we all know that despite of Nicki always acting crazy or starting a Twitter war, whatever she be doing, I love Nicki as an artist. I think she's hella talented. I love her down. I have been following Nicki from the beginning, since she was doing the mixtapes and on the come up videos way back in the day when she used to have the junk nails. I've been here and it's just amazing to watch how far she's came. I love her as an artist. Moving on to Megan, I love me some Megan. Been following her career since she first started. Matter of fact, she came here in the country where I am. She came to the country and she performed, and this is like when she first started, and they were like, Megan Thee Stallion is gonna be here. I'm like, who is that? Who is that? Tina Snow? Who is Tina Snow? But then I started listening to her music, and from that point on, I love Megan. From that point on, after that night she came down here to perform, I was like, I'm sold. I love her. So shout out to Megan. Love seeing you flourish. You deserve it, my girl. Cardi. Oh my God. Let me tell you something about Cardi. I love me some Cardi B. It's amazing to watch her go from this Instagram star. Cause how many people was there back in the day when she had the videos on Instagram? Like, I've been here, honey. I love to see her journey and see where she is right now in this moment, and I'm excited for her. So shout out to Cardi B. And I couldn't forget about Lotto. And Lotto's, watching Lotto's journey from when she was on that rap show way back in the day, to see her in her moment. I'm excited for her too. So yeah, shout out to them rap girlies. Y'all know how much I love and adore my rap girlies. Y'all might love each other one minute and hate each other the next, but let me tell you something about me. I love all of y'all regardless, and I'm not picking sides. I'm here for all of my girls. Okay? And y'all not gonna make me choose, because all this good music, I cannot be picking sides. The music just sounds too good for me to be like, nah, I'm gonna listen to Glorilla today. I ain't fooling with you today. No, I'm listening to everybody. Okay? Y'all not gonna make me pick. I done told y'all. I'm be sitting with Beyonce. Tell her to bring the kids, honey, because I'm gonna buy caramel macchiatos on me. We need a caramel macchiato for Beyonce. Get the kids some too. Yeah, they gonna drink some coffee. Blue, sit down. Auntie about to get you some caramel macchiato, okay? Hold on. Get the twins some caramel macchiatos on me. I'm so silly. Why am I like this? Y'all know I'ma sit and chop it up with Beyonce. We're gonna drink coffee and cut up, okay? Now y'all already know who my favorite singer is. Who did I just get done talking about? Beyonce is my favorite singer. And there was this lady that used to sing. She's from Barbados. And then she stopped singing all of a sudden. Do y'all know who I'm talking about? I know she over there selling lingerie and all that stuff. She done forgot about us and left us for dead. She's selling makeup and stuff. But Rihanna, please, I want an album. Please, I'm begging you. I beg of thee, please. I love Rihanna. Rihanna is so iconic. I remember them days when she first came out and started singing. Pon the replay, baby. Pon the replay. As a growing young adult, she taught me to not give a fuck what anybody thinks. And that's what I love the most about Rihanna. Do not come for Rihanna unless you want her reading your ass down. So don't get me carried away talking about Rihanna. I love Rihanna. So yeah, those are my top two favorite singers, Rihanna and Beyonce. Forever and ever in my heart. I have so many memories just listening to their music. So nostalgic. Been following their careers from way back when. And to see them now, it's amazing. So love you girls. I knew something would be jacked up with my love life ever since the second grade. I remember my first crush been this guy named Kevin. We went together for a couple of days, child. We used to talk on the phone every morning, and then just one day we just broke up, and I was so heartbroken. I said, really? You gonna break up with me? I ain't had no business dating in no second grade, no way, child. Denzel Washington, Morris Chestnut, Terrence Howard. I have several other ones, but that's the only one that I can remember in this moment. Favorite actresses, I would say Taraji P. Henson, Viola Davis, Kerry Washington, Halle Berry, and last but certainly not least, Angela Bassett. I feel like Hollywood don't give her enough credit, and Angela Bassett deserves all of her flowers, all of her bouquets, because she is an amazing actress. So here's the thing, when I'm an extrovert, you could describe me as Beyonce's song Party. We like to party. So you can describe me, extrovert, Beyonce Party. Now for my introvert, when I'm feeling like, hey, I need a minute, I'm Beyonce, me, myself, and I, that's all I got in the end. That's what I found out. That's introvert, Amber. Extrovert, Amber, Beyonce Party, life of the party. Everybody wanna know what's good, what you doing, where you going? That's me. So that's how y'all can describe me. I got my first job when I was 15. I didn't have to work, but my mom was like, she was trying to teach me responsibilities. She ended up buying me a car, and she said she'll pay for everything else that's needed, but she's gonna make me pay for the insurance. So I was like, okay, well that means I get to get a job. I was so excited. So then I ended up applying at this call center as my first job. Call center. Oh my God. You wanna talk about getting cussed out every night? We worked into the butt crack of night. You know, America has different time zones, and then sometimes we would be calling these people all in the middle of the night in their sleep, asking them about damn political election surveys. They used to give us the business. I just got cussed out every night. I worked hard and I paid my insurance back in the day when the insurance wasn't even that high. It taught me responsibility as a teeny bopper. I loved it. I enjoyed it. But baby, if we had to call somebody out of state, I just knew to never take like anything personal, because think about it, if it was you, if it was me sleeping, I'd be mad and cussing too. So I just always laughed at them. They were like, why the fuck are you calling us? I'm in Brooklyn. Why you calling me? Why you calling me right now? I'll be like, baby, let me hang up. So yeah, that was my first job. Definitely Destiny's Child, TLC, or the Spice Girls. Girl, me and Beyonce be up there two-stepping. Say my name, say my name. Beyonce will be like, girl, you need to go get your luggage. What she tell Pharaoh? Amber, you need to go get your luggage. It'll be better for you to lead and for you to not have your luggage. When I was in school, I took 3 years of Spanish. It's been so long, I've gotten really dusty on my Spanish, so yeah. I barely remember anything that I was learning in the class, but I know some things like that I come across. If I see something, I remember some of the sentences. I can like still put sentences together. If somebody needed something, I think I would be able to understand a little bit of what they're saying. So I'm not that rusty on it, but I need a refresher. Real Housewives of Atlanta. A lot of times I find myself going back to watch the first seasons when it was Nene and Kim and Sheree. The originals, my original girls. I love season 1 of Real Housewives of Atlanta. I see Andy Hiss trying to recast and add more people. We know Portia's coming in the next season, so I'm kind of excited to see how things are gonna go next season. But it's just something about me going back to watch all of the old episodes, because it was just so, I don't know, it felt like it was more authentic. I wish I was on that show, baby. I would give y'all a show. Do you hear me? Y'all would be so sick of me, because I would be on there cutting up. So yeah, Real Housewives of Atlanta, Married to Medicine. Y'all, I love to hate me some Dr. Heavenly. I love her so much, and I can't stand her. She gets on my nerves sometimes. But I love Dr. Heavenly. I don't care what y'all say about Sweet Tea. I like Sweet Tea too. I like all of the girls on the show. Basketball wise, I still find myself going back to watch all of the old episodes as well, because I feel like things were more authentic back then also. Remember back in the day with Tammy? I love me some Tammy and some crazy ass Jackie Christie. I love me some Jackie Christie. Jackie Christie is so funny. Y'all, why did Jackie Christie, still to this day, I still talk about this. Why did Jackie Christie try on Angel Brink's dress knowing that she couldn't fit it? Take the dress off of me. Take the dress off of me. This is when I knew Jackie was crazy. Cause why did you put that dress on? What y'all think? They should add Drea to the next season. I guess she said she don't want all that stress. That's why she left the first time, huh? But I think that would be good to have her on the show. Y'all, somebody call Drea and ask her to get back on the show. I love the Bell Collective. Like at first when I started watching it, I was like, I don't know. Now I love Bell Collective. I love me some Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. If we go back all the way back, here I go. I'll go back and watch my old episodes. I'ma always love season 1 with Jocelyn, with Stevie, with Mimi. That will always be my favorite. So yeah, those are some of my favorite reality shows. I would be a tiger. She's the queen of the jungle. She's powerful. She is just that girl of the jungle. Like, and I can eat whatever animal I want to. Sign me up to be a tiger. Tiger is majestic, beautiful, is the most respected animal of the jungle. So I would rather be a tiger. My ex. You never step back in your own shit, okay? Why would I do that? You don't never go back to what broke you. Okay, like I'm the type of person, when you hurt me, I cannot forget what you did. I didn't forget how you crossed me. I forgive you, but I did not forget. And I don't know if you're being genuine. If I let you back in my space, are you being authentic? Are you being genuine with me? I cannot do that. I cannot go back. I can't. If I'm gonna let my guard down for you, that means I am beginning to trust you, and now I gotta put my guard back up, because yeah, I'm good. To each his own. You go ahead and do your thing. I'm good over here. No. I've had several dogs. I used to be a super dog girl. Like I love dogs. But now I'm in a cat phase. The last animal I had was a cat. Her name was Sassy. I ended up giving her away, y'all. I kind of miss her. I think about her every now and then. I wonder how she doing. Look, why I give my animal away? My next animal, I probably end up getting another cat. Or a dog. I don't know. I really don't know. I love animals. I love animals. I do. I cannot stand when people don't pick their feet up in the store. Like, pick your feet up. Like, I can hear your shoes sliding across the floor. That is so tacky to me with your lazy ass. Pick your feet up. How many of y'all can't stand that? Like, stop. Stop it. Not the PJs in the store. I guess. Why do you have all these lights on? Like, cut these lights out in here. You gonna cut my lights on, then walk out. Cut my damn light off. Don't leave my door open. I cannot stand it either. I cannot even sleep if my door is open. It feels like somebody's standing in the door. Like, no. Some people are weird. Like, I know people that leave the door wide open to go to sleep, have a full-blown sleep. Not me. Not me. Shut that door. Shut that door. I cannot stand smacking. Please stop smacking. That's not cute. Please stop. Stop. It's not cute. Why you come in this establishment and you talking loud as on the phone? Put your headphones on or something. We don't want to hear your whole conversation. Why are you doing that? Just tacky. I can't stand it. I be judging everybody in silence. I be like, bitch, now why you do that? Why you in this doctor's office telling all your business to everybody in the office? You in the doctor's office with your phone on speaker. It's quiet in there. You in there. Yeah, girl. She said he was gonna do this. I can't stand people driving slow in the fast lane. That shit grinds my gears. And if anybody knows about that Houston traffic, I cannot stand when a slow driver is in the fast lane. Please get your ass out the way. And you know another thing I can't stand is when somebody looks at you at a stop sign or something, they about to pull out in front of you. Look at you and pull out. Why did you decide to pull in front of me and then you were driving on like 5? Why do they do that? I hate when people do that. A lot of times you can just sense when you know it's a Karen in the room. I don't want to be around you. Nope. Standing in my personal space, I can't stand there. Like, why you all up on me though? Don't get in my personal space, please. How many of y'all can't stand there? I cannot stand there, especially if I don't know you. And then your breath stink. Make it make sense. You all in my space, and then your breath stink. You know what? This is just as bad as smacking to me. When you hear somebody sucking the bottom of the cup with a straw, and you like, I know you know that soda is out of that cup. Why are you doing it? Stop it. Y'all just do shit just because you know it's annoying. I feel like doing something that's your passion, something that you enjoy, is the most important thing in life in general. I feel like everybody should be doing something that they feel passionate about and not just doing it just to be doing it. Do what makes you happy, okay? Passion and profit. Do something you enjoy, do something that you love, and the money will come. For my Texas people, understand this. 97.9 The Box and 102.1. When I feel like doing a little bounce, 97.9. When I feel like she's a smooth operator, then I go listen to 102.1. I really don't watch movies like that, but the last movie that I went to see at AMC was The Color Purple, and Fantasia did the damn thing. I know all the other actors on there did a very good job, but Fantasia, girl, you did it. Fantasia's an amazing musician, and I feel like this movie also catapulted her to be able to say, hey, I can act too. I'm a really good actress, and here I am. She did an amazing job. Everything makes me laugh. A lot of times I crack my own self up. I am a goofball. I like making people laugh. If I see you're sad, I'm gonna find a way. We're gonna joke it out. At the end of the conversation, you'll be smiling, because that's just how I am. I would have to say making untalented people famous. And I think it's because I come from an era of watching people actually have to prove themselves. From watching Beyonce kick her way through the door in this music industry and just working her way all the way up to where she is now, and she just coming out with another album. So seeing the girls put in the work, we need to go back to making that ass have talent. Stop signing these untalented ass artists and putting them on a platform to make trash music, mediocre ass music. Make them work. Show that you have talent in the studio and on stage, and make sure they have some type of publicist that can control their social media online, so they won't be posting wild shit, responding to people that do not matter. Bring it back. Bring it back. People that hurt me intentionally and then act as if they don't know why I don't f with them. Don't piss on me and call it rain. That pisses me off more than anything. And also dealing with narcissistic people. Y'all already know. I know y'all say y'all tired of that word narcissism and everybody's using narcissist. Yeah, y'all learn one new word and now everybody wants to say it. Well, I think the people that's saying that may be offended because they are narcissists. You ever thought of that? That could be it. You could possibly be a narcissist. That's why you keep getting offended about the word that everybody is using. I would so rather be by myself than to deal with narcissistic ass people. It's like, no. That's what makes me angry. People that try to play on your intelligence and you tell them about themselves and then they say, oh, well, I don't know what's going on. And you're telling them about themselves and then they're trying to play you like you stupid. Don't play in my face. Don't play in my face, okay? My mama, I know my mama gets on my last nerves, but my mama got my back, my front, my left, and my right. And I love you, girl. But she don't play about me, and I don't play about her. I love my mommy. Married, pregnant, and super successful. And I want 3 kids, so I don't know what number I'm gonna be on in the next 5 years. So yeah, married, pregnant, super successful. And who else? Who knows what the future holds? Who knows, y'all? I can't tell the future. Only God knows. So we'll see what he got in store. We'll see. So, and the same for you. I'm wishing the best for you, and I hope that everything works out for you in the next 5 years. You just never know what's gonna happen, and then we can tell each other stories in the next 5 years. Say, girl, remember when we was talking about what's gonna happen in the next 5 years? you gonna tell me your story, and I'm gonna tell you mine. So, yeah. So with that being said, thank you so much for watching my Q&A. We spent a little time together getting to know each other, and it's been amazing. I hope you can relate to some things that I've discussed with you. And yeah, let me know how we can relate in the comments. Tell me some things about you that you felt that resonated with your spirit. Please send anything that you need to send to ambersosassy.com. Go to the contact button and shoot me a message. It'll come right to my phone. I'll be waiting. I'll be waiting on you. Now send me something now. Okay? Send me something. Thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace. If you lasted this long in this video, you really, we really family. Like, seriously. Thank you for watching, y'all. Bye.